I don't know why we're sitting here talking as if Senka when releasing bio data now can Russia for their brand TV, right? Say now if they have any help, do not help us. Who said they were going to help us in the first place?
They will.
They will do their best. Nipakona ma actual letter bro say yati. First one, catch us on Nipakona. No person catch us. Time on catch us on Nipakona munimo. When they came to tell us that they can't identify the person because the name that he had on his social media handles is actually is more like a nickname. And then this gentleman or OnlyFans account, wow, someone OnlyFans there, OnlyFans here, please. Oh yeah,
I don't know.
Only OnlyFans here maybe. I say subscription only. It's kind of send account to your
so call
me come in here. OnlyFans will be on Africa. You go and I OnlyFans. You go. But me ni post Africa. But the meaning is a man on me. I say Netflix subscription no. Obiawo as a favorite. It can ziga OnlyFans account. Arnold will be, Ola will be. Just some year nyama on a regular. On as I said, we some cartoons near there. No more you go into tia now. So that is what this gentleman has been doing. Or other phone sites. Reference to say or some cartoons. Or no, a Juma or no. They knew from the onset.
Porn.
I'll be to I can TV.
Okay.
I know you puno. Oh, let me say between I can. So from the very blue film, blue. From timer because these videos any of the videos is from last year, quite a while ago. And one thing I have noticed with every submission I EMA or HSA, look, we will always release our own. Are we not learning from Russia? They are not going to release that gentleman to us. They will not punish him way. Instead of us to talk about what he has done to our ladies, he has done talking about bio data. Yes, he has done wrong, but is that the main focus right now? Like you see, out of the lot, all the minutes I yakasa wahi. I na yakasa. Yeja dia brand say dia no. And na dia bonena dia no. And na ya no na yeka. That is us as a people. Ghana in the Korea and Russia and Keba and Amun carry say only I feel like we should learn from what these Russians are doing to us. Look, let us stop as a debut dear na fuma ye bezri ye ajri. Their brother the Russia for letter mother choya they told us a whole lot of nothing. The embassy for one cash it's like out of all the minutes we're talking, that one is like just a minute. The one we keep hammering on is how Reverend Honorable Sam George has goofed by giving the belt. Is that really what it is now? And for us to say girl so na mama papa yeah it's you na obi ayi nkrabo ni semda ye nyame na agye say satro no obi ankon kutwaye obi ni o virgin obi ayi o ye de yi ye mo
abia kasachem
obi ni o preach obi ni o ye virgin. And you see these girls in Yamano Mokan, look, when we talk about cheapness, and all of these girls, almost all of them, or movie video about Montana branch video about you this guy proposed to you for months, you didn't accept. It should tell you that they were not cheap. It stems from your inferiority complex. I just say it's too fitty and collabing. Yeah, no. Bro, you know him say, "Oh, because oh, that me who or who must obey why brony." Obi to me who no akase me pe brony back come back home. As I will be bini ba no nya ba.
They were cheap to the right.
You see. You you see, like I did just say, it is a way you mujam, say Brony dear. I don't think as I was sorry, as an empress who could come out crowd, I didn't hear. So who continue to sound crowd be so they can say who fear for Sabugu Tatali Ubekra, who call on this is our Oka. Sabugu Tatali quite into we say you don't mind telling us it is something that has been imbibed in us. So let us be mindful of the way we're talking about these girls. Ebi ana one about yamba, ebi obawa. Kebi crowd the one come with me na adi nechi. Ebi onu crowd girls people they come with me. Ebi awuso hunaka, ukra nanka be hunaka say hi gentleman, can I talk to you? Ukra nanka ubeko. It's used to say yeah, but because and it can happen, like you said, it can happen to the lots of
a secret share.
And almost every woman has that one man that they chipping themselves for. Almost every woman has that one person, and even the men, you have one person that you guys quite with every for. Almost everybody has that one person. Opa has that one. So me, my own is what I'm learning from all of this is look. let us think about what we're going to do for ourselves. Let us think about how we're going to get this gentleman. And let us stop talking about an honorable Samjo. These people are showing us that now only there we release biodata and I want to see I know now we can once we release okay Russia from Betchino. And they told you from the onset said they don't extradite anybody. They don't extradite their people. Didn't they tell you before you release the biodata? One can try and say that all release biodata now. Omo my yet say from the onset say me farm out. It's no other na yet say I say who said they were ever going to help you? And then what we be talking as if we have some power. We don't if they say don't release, what will we do to us? Put in two bomb back to Ghana, they say. Yeah, going down here, so the important yes, we are not in any position to go and rub shoulders. So at this point, what they can do is what they are doing. We're releasing. So
you get to
yet stories. I mean, alleged because they be an American meeting. They fight dirty with dirty all the time. America, Russia anyway, Russia and Ukraine, America and talk one how since when did they start fighting fair? When have they ever fought fair? I tell my parents and young one day holy down Ghana for young and we're really easy. Almost far branch and my and funny my why are you obeying Nana? Why you obeying Nana? And I used to so yeah, then I can say, so who's whom you are about in share? Who is getting me? So who's whom you are about your share? So see you, and I'll take us and we should be mindful of dear. Come on, you sister. When you mean, I just say, I will watch. Now, say Monday, could let the be bedroom. A boy cry and blinky. Maybe my dog because some money pictures I send them. Then I mean, that was the first time I saw those metal glasses. So when I saw what happened to the ladies, I knew that many they can't say, I mean, not about no tram, one of the same. Hey, many would say a time, but would and oh, these are the metal. It require headphones. So how would you even know? And like I said, if these girls were prostitutes and they were hookup girls, then we can sit and say whatever. But even some of the men that I proposed to them have come to write in the comment section that this girl I proposed to her, she made me suffer. Oh, big girl, because I was saying I want to share. And then that gentleman, a Russian guy, Baba Kuma, the other two, or the two in the telegram say, Baba cry with this sometimes say, or Chabro funny say, black girls actually like white men, and you don't even need money for them to sleep with you. It wasn't that they were cheapo. So black girls naturally now they are drawn to white men. As I'm crazy going. Now yeah, in Bema no more in Ghana for Mema. I'm from Marco Kone Papa say enter. I'm treating girls no way Kokone better enter. Yet yeah, Washanga. How many men do not treat the fair colored lady better than us? How much more the white men? Yes, sure, slave queens are Omuya Koko Ukumasi. Yes, sure, some of the dramas and the things that have come out about them. Do we chastise them like the way we chastise the black girls? It is in all of us in our son here. For Obi to because I would your bank to TV so fashion petuntum. I mean, what? Can't say that. Muka say that. Muka Obama was a mute to Moe. It's a Michael Koshe. He said people treat me differently. And it is not even about the girl, it's about all of us. So now let's talk about the issue at hand. And let's leave Honorable Sam George alone. And let's also be mindful that it can happen to the lot of us. And so we remove it from my mind that the white man is never better than the black man. The fair colored person is not better than the black person. So we take that thing off of our minds. So we teach it to our children. So we stop saying I want half-co babe. So we stop treating our half-co friends better than our black friends. This will always happen. Say that
Arnold.
Empress.
Arnold. Arnold.
Empress.
Sorry, paying.
Family team.
Baby, I'm going so free.
Sex predator. Sex predatory. I was also say we should protect young man or people from our tourists.
Yeah.
Empress. Send me a last sending videos in my I didn't see any predatory instincts, violent instincts, and how Papa or pushing man.
Okay.
Again, you say tourists, you protecting man from tourists, but Kakai who you can of us will be. Or the second will be concept, the second time come with me and now. Or the two jail will be so say, come with me, come and see how I live and now. The approach was not predatory. It had no state of violence. So where from this talk about sex predatory, violence, the only crime And indeed, if you share, we've been released from Ministry of Gender and Communications, almost say non-consensual recording. The interaction part of the film, because we saw what we saw. The only crime which has been documented in all the releases is one. Non-consensual recording and probably monetizing. That's it. But the approach, the interaction, the acceptance, absolutely nothing wrong with what the man did in terms of the approach. I know probably who video view. Madam, I'm sorry, professor. And that video now me tell my better answer to you when you may have to see. Say, yeah, Ghana for me man. And kabay this and kabay Russian unity. And ya aba. Na yeah, because you say protecting man no.
You have to protect her.
You need time.
You. Oh.
The person say now okay. Say you classify man as cheap and we need to protect him. Empress. Where is the sense of accountability and responsibility? Just say, we are not making these people, some of them. I admit, say gentlemen no edited or you but we also saw some. So we can't sit for once and say, be accountable for your actions. Be responsible for their way. We should we should be gutsy and bossy enough to say it. What can we do here? No, I can the other side is okay. You to your boss in the sharing and the distribution. Because guess what? And you're more video and pictures in college of pictures in Nana, follow a victim. But don't shy away from telling some of them, say, be responsible and accountable. Why are we leaving that part out? We saw, we didn't fix me, hey, come with me. How do you fix air conditioning? 2 seconds you are kissing. What are you telling me?
Micro.
You want me to go and
take 60 minutes out?
I don't care. Hold a second, look for the Russian. So they're going because of waiting. Why? We should be able to. I say, okay, me say, you say, you be under G, but yeah. I want for we are doing. You say, I want for operation. But send me Korea near Chimia. I've been exposed. Mimi then Yebeka. The multitude of Goform will be for Sian in you. We are not talking about it. Send me Korea, not yet Chimmy, not Kamachimia. Yes, I have to be accountable. I say, me sorry. But don't tell me, say, Obia, oh, no, say you are no, forgetting. What are you telling me? No. It's a mess of a quiet night camera, Chimia, and answer my bastard. Me,
it's a part of a man and take you on.
Yes, you need to. Don't give me that excuse, say, yes, but me chimney. Yes, why actually you need to come and account for.
Thank you. So, like, what do you want them to
admit? My can't say, me brand or more, be a cheap and it's in many protect you. Make protect you one, time. Be accountable. You know, say why we say who. It's no patrol. Yeah, can't the other side of the account, but don't make it seem as if say she see and know. Yeah, almost so there be are
not for so more.
Let me get into release no, or more release no. I find it interesting and laughable at the same time.
Okay.
Now interesting because again, you're very specific. Say, I didn't know much gentleman for some person much in for no. And yet, moral, it has nothing to do with morality. That's why I told you, say, there's nothing predatory or violent about the approach. And so they were specific in saying, say, we are looking for him or we are charging him for non-consensual videoing, monetizing. And based on law. Oba Ghana no utia a cyber security law act 2020. And yes, sentiment law na wetia. But I see I saw a couple 2 videos the whole week. Me 2 videos of Honorable Sam George. The first one hey, you know how it is. Yeah, we are going to extradite him. Yeah, you're going to extradite him. We want to bring him down. Typical. Clearly, he didn't do enough research. He didn't consult. He didn't figure out if indeed Russia's system is saying. Now, the second video which I saw, he was now sober. I had reflection. I didn't even come on to me. No, the first one was a mistake. That's how it's supposed to be. Because people don't know any positioning. No. Before they coming out to make any declaration, I said, yet thorough research.
Okay.
Or yet thorough consultation. And I'm getting something here. Say, Russia extradition. No, it is not as if say, after why Bonisisi Anthony, you see a family man there be. Oh, a woman constitutional longest. So it doesn't. The impression, no. The impression say, "Oh, I give money into Russia for say yeah, family man." No.
You do more law,
yes. Article 21, Russian Constitution. Article 61. Article 61. Yes.
Champion.
It's one kind of Russia. Mama John is
It's one kind of Russia. Article 61. Our Constitution. A long time.
Okay.
So yeah, call for the extradite omo ko bebia.
But
that is not yes, but no crampo no conditional. Because there are some countries where omo no ma into a treaty. As in omo bi omo nkomo. Djibouti.
Let's say Ghana ye no omo ni.
Djibouti no sign this year ya.
And the omo nkoye.
That's it. Last year Mozambique no sign. Thailand no sign. One no sign. That's how come I kind of agree with him say, listen. The guy say you see, okay, Interpol, ne other agencies, be no, Interpol, no, they alert to color, your color grading, your red, your blue, your green, your silver, color, red. We want red.
Yeah, they pay the color penny the man. They control Interpol.
Empress.
I'm not.
The other bets, say on this in the same release, almost my man and share and also criminal and all that stuff. I agree. Said the gentleman came with an agenda. Indeed. And Isaac just sent me. Said BBC, a couple of days ago, and on BBC report, on my investigation. Now, on my investigation, there's a new trend or phenomenon. I men in Europe, almost covertly video and ma. And almost the end is not about sexual, just dates. You understand? I could date, now me video, now me online. And on video no say it is a phenomenon going on in Europe. So you don't even need to go to the bedroom. You can just be on a date, a video you are putting online and monetize it, you'll be embarrassed. It's when put the only day a part of a whole ring. Now this is why I agree, say probably he came with an agenda. Because indeed, and my baby now pictures and videos no. There's one lady now Okuta Jaguar. Yeah. She actually refused, but she's been part of the whole thing. And then they clearly is embarrassing kaka. There was another one I said, but honestly, so when they say we should not share and then distributor, I say ejitum. Now, Empress, there's a beautiful thing in the releaser and the Soma Bosso. The psychological part. So your creative desk. I admit. Once you are accountable and you are responsible for it, you can go and seek help. Oh, of course. Of course. Because, see, in as much as I'm here blurting out, say they need to be accountable. And Empress, you and I, we are in the public domain. Usually, say, I say, back into the public domain. Say, you know how it goes. Because now you have a tough skin, but the people around you would really be stressing you out. So you can imagine what some of them are going through. So I applaud that deck says someone call for help and all, and they me too. But we should not take away the fact that they should also be held responsible and accountable. Empress.
So how should we hold them